now the opening lineup for Detroit. They've got Plumlee. He's out there with Josh Jackson. Then there's Grant, and it's Bay in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Thunder, we've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Brown in at the 5, down low. Hayes dishes to Plumlee. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Plumlee's got the first points up on the board here for the Pistons. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And the shot goes in.
Great concentration through the contact. Gilgeous-Alexander, excellent focus.
Now here's Hayes. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. 1:27 left to play in the first quarter. Nice ball movement by Detroit. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
So Jeremy Grant has figured out how to be opportunistic on the interior. Nicely done there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Pass to Baisley. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far.
That's the long-range damage that this coaching staff wants Shai Gilgeous-Alexander searching for. Nicely done.
It's good.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Baisley. Pakusevsky, the pass to Baisley. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
The Pistons shooting their second and third free throws tonight. First free throw is good.
I'll tell you, the potential of Josh Jackson is really enticing. This guy is a remarkable athlete. He can defend the basket at a high level. If he gets a jump shot, guys, that's consistent, look out.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Here's Roby. Horford kicks to Williams. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Grant. For Detroit, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Jackson misses. Here's Maladon. Oklahoma City keeps it going. A new shot clock of 14 seconds. Now Detroit moving it up. Jackson's got the ball with the teardrop, and he sinks the layup.
When you think about an ideal transition player, Josh Jackson pops into your mind. How about that? Woo!
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Pistons lead by 3. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what stands out to you from the Pistons so far in this one?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. They've got Jackson. Diallo out there with Doumbouya. And it's Stewart in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Diallo. And Stewart gets it to go. Stewart's got the lead up to 5 now for the Pistons.
And people talk a lot about Diallo's athleticism, but this guy also plays with a high motor.
You're right, Greg. He's always in attack mode. He runs the floor, willing to crash the boards. And defensively, this guy shows great lateral quickness, great tenacity, footwork. I get that he's raw, but the upside is absolutely there.
To the right side. Pass to McCarley. Outside Williams. To the inside. Lets it go from 11. Misses off the right iron. Pistons leading by 5. Lee outside. Dishes to Doumbouya. They double him with Horford. Out to the right wing. Here's Stewart. And Detroit again with the bucket.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Deep. And Lee pulls it down. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Jackson has the open look, and he can't extend the lead to double digits. Thunder trailing by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Roby, and there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Bounce pass from Diallo. Off target at the rim. Gets it off. The shot, no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we... Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. They didn't get more than a 1-possession lead in the period. 3 points was as big as it got. And you look at the... And that's a wrap for our halftime show.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Jeremy Grant, what a contribution.
Yeah, I don't know if there's anything that the league can do to slow him down. He's just that good.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Brown, and it's Baisley in at the 4 slot. Greg, we have a league of many great playmakers, don't we?
Oh, there's no doubt about it. LeBron James is obvious. You know, he played point guard technically for the first time last season, but he's always been a floor general. You look at a young man like Ja Morant, and he's been on the attack since day one when he hit the league. And there's so many more of those guys that are having an impact, understanding the value of that lead guard position. It is fun to watch.
It is so fun to watch. I agree. Here's Dort. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Now here's Hayes. Defense is right there. Knocks it loose. The shot's good from Plumlee. Plumlee's got his second bucket of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Outside Jackson. Here's the lob to the hoop, and the dunk by Grant.
Well, Jeremy Grant is becoming adept at how to finish the alley-oop. Devastates the defense with a terrific look.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Hayes. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now in the quarter. Pistons shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Plumlee trying to break loose. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Kusevsky, a miss that time, would have put him up. Here's Bay. The Pistons rebound. Here's Grant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, the length and athleticism that Jeremy Grant possesses puts the defense in a tough spot. That's nice.
So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. And Grant drops them both.
Well, consistency is so critical, especially in clutch moments. This guy has got that gene.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Pistons lead by 2. And Three tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. The Pistons leading. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Diallo out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Dennis Smith. Then it's Corey Joseph. And it's Stewart in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Looking to get stops late. That kind of defense ain't going to cut it.
That's unacceptable. The hustle and focus on that end is not there for either side.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. And the 3-ball is good.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
They get it again.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
On the wing, Williams. The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:09 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Drills it from outside.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Here's Smith to the middle. Here's Grant. Count it.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Pass to Jerome. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from three-point range. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Diallo. It's good!
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during that break, the coach of the Thunder had some harsh words for his team. He told them they have to pick it up. He said there's no time like the present, fellas. Embrace the moment, and let's take back this game. See what they can do, Kevin.
And an intentional foul right there.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to show composure, and he comes through right when the team needs him most.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 7 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
What a moment for Gilgeous-Alexander in the clutch. Yes, sir.
And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a 3-point attempt. A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from 3.